Hey everyone, I'm Dan Plezak and welcome to MLB The Show.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up.
What was that, man? What was low? That was a good hit. That better be a homer.
Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluation. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one. between the international prospects and those representing the West. Raul Tejera, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball, I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
Into the box, Zach Williams. He will lead this one off today. Hit to short.
Come on, D, come on.
And there's one away.
Play ball. He's out. 3. Out. You're out. Full 4. Take your base. Out. 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 3. You're out. 3. Out.
Stepping in, Zach Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Zach Williams.
He's set and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Felipe Gonzalez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit in the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the... And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
You saw that good closing speed right there to get to that ball, and that's just what the scouts are looking to see. As an outfielder, you have to make your living at the plate, but when you can move like that in the field, it does nothing but help your cause. Showed some real good range right there.
Now at the plate, Zach Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Zach Williams.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And they take the lead. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, and the scouts love the fact that he has the power to go deep. But I'll tell you what they love even more. A hitter that can rise to the occasion with runners on base. A hitter that can clutch up is a valuable asset to any lineup.
Stepping into the box, Felipe Gonzalez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Gonzalez.
The 1-2 pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Well, he definitely showed some range and quickness getting to that ball, taking the correct angle as well. And it's not just getting to the ball that matters. These scouts look for how fluid and efficient outfielders are too. And I think he looked the part of a major leaguer right there.
Zach Williams will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fouled away. Grace, just 18 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Wow, he just looked completely overmatched at that at bat. 3 straight pitches, and down he goes. Barely.
Ready for another shot now, Josh Miles, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifted the other way to left center. And this gets down. Extra bases, and this could change everything. And he's in safely at third as 3 runs come across, and they'll take the lead here in the late going. Into the box now, Zach Williams. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Pick up the ball.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back up the middle. And it shows he's got a controlled swing and great timing, which is really what you want from your hitters.
Digging in now, Keon Major. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Keon Major.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Struck
him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The West Prospects used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Jackie Grace is credited with the win. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vass. Afternoon baseball here on the show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the international squad. Lewis Eldred, a Rhode Island native, is the starting pitcher here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Play ball. Out. Out.
At the plate, Zach Williams. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the international prospect, the center fielder, Zach Williams.
Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Wow, you can see he takes a big hack up there. Looked like he was trying to hit 2 home runs with 1 swing. Maybe to try to impress the scouts that were here. But that's what happens when you try and do too much. An easy pop out and a lonely jog back to the dugout. We'll see if he shortens that swing up a bit next time and just tries to put the ball in play.
Striding in, Zach Williams. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Little at third, Vick at second with one away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the second run is across to make this a 3-2 ball game now.
Yeah, the scouts are going to eat this one up. He just blasts this thing into the outfield and has enough speed to cruise into second with a stand-up double. Any hitter that can put that kind of charge into a pitch is going to have a job on a roster. That's the kind of hit that sees your stock rise.
Into the box now, Bart Nichols, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. At the plate, Bob Ojeda, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A 1-2 pitch. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside the throw, and he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. The Central Prospects lead it here 3-2. Digging in, Todd Nichols. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Zach Williams.
Center fielder, Zach Williams.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Stepping into the box, Zach Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now 6-3.
Where your mom's at?
Yeah, the scouts love the fact that he has the power to go deep. But I'll tell you what they love even more. A hitter that can rise to the occasion with runners on base. A hitter that can clutch up is a valuable asset to any lineup.
Ready to take his hacks again, Zach Williams, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's an 8-3 ball game.
Wow, he is definitely having a day he won't soon forget. That's his 2nd double of the game here at the Topps Amateur Showcase, and he's quickly distinguishing himself as the star of this show. When you could rise above the competition that is this good, you're doing yourself a favor and earning yourself some future money.
And now the runner's trying for third. Got him swinging. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Ready once again, Bob Ojeda. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Bob Ojeda.
Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 9-3 game now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tino Lopez. And their runners at the corners now.
Lopez.
In the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third.
You saw that good closing speed right there to get to that ball, and that's just what the scouts are looking to see. As an outfielder, you have to make your living at the plate, but when you can move like that in the field, it does nothing but help your cause. Showed some real good range right there. Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Bert Van, a closing pitcher from the West region.
With the second pick. With the 29th pick, the Los Angeles Dodgers select Zach Williams, a center fielder from the International Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Josiah Gray gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start.
He's out.
Now in the box, Andy Ibanez.
Third, the third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble.
3. Right guy, right spot.
Coming to the plate now, Zach Williams, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
All right, here we go.
First
Let's go. Come
delivery
on.
to him on the way. Fouled off.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
Now the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Avens over at second. De Los Santos is over at first with one away. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit.
Find the ball, find the ball.
Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Now at the plate, Justin Yurchak.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Justin Yurchak.
Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of this game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
Batting seventh,
Digging in, Carlos Rincon. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Ramos is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just one run. So one run here on 3 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Drillers lead it 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Zach Williams. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. Leading off the inning, Josh Young, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Josh Young.
The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
Go.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Zach Williams. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Runners on first with one down.
All right, one more time right here.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed, and a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Stepping up to the plate, Steele Walker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And this will bang up against the wall, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Digging in to try it again, Jax Biggers. No hits to this point. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
He's hit. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Ready to take his hacks again, Zach Williams, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they score 4 times on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up. Tulsa's out in front here, 8-1. Stepping in, Charles LeBlanc. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Zach Williams. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short.
Come on.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 8-3 tonight. Tulsa jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Josiah Gray earns his first win of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Time for game 2 of the regular season. Settling in now, Charles LeBlanc, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
LeBlanc.
This is popped up. Peter calls for it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Andy Ibanez, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Williams is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Zach Williams.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
Digging in, Jake Peter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Striding into the box, Zach Williams. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped up. Ibanez moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that gives Nick Schufo a chance here. Here's the payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Zach Williams, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually.
Now a throw over to first. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And a tag, and he is out easily. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Charles LeBlanc. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Thomas moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready for another chance?
I think I'm bad.
Pablo Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Runner on first with 2 away.
I'm real think I'm bad.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
That was a
so
good
it's
catch.
No runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at
Next
the ballpark.
person gets the last
The
one.
Rough Riders lead it 6-1. Digging in and looking for more, Zach Williams, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We've played 8 full. The Rough Riders are out in front, 6-1.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Rough Riders jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Colin Wiles earns his first win of the season. Mitchell White struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Stephen Valines takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, a minute. Thank you for joining us here this evening.
Shut up. Put it down! No! Put them down. Put it down. Put it down. Bro, screw you, bro. Screw me, you got me into quarantine, bro. That's on you. That's on you, you big freaking doo-doo bear. Are you even a high enough level for rank, bro? Bro, you literally... I don't care at all.